SABC News reporter Lulama Matya joins us via Zoom to tell us what can be expected from today's hearing. Thank you very much for joining us, Lulama. What can we expect?
Good afternoon, Nompo and the viewers. You're coming to us now. The committee has just adjourned for lunch. This morning, Nompo, what was happening was that the witness who took the stand was a former SARS employee by the name of Mr. Hendricks Lochenbeck. He was the person in charge of the rogue unit. We know that for suspended public protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane did an investigation around that unit, and her report was taken to review. So today's proceedings, because of the committee investigating her fitness to hold office, they are using one of her reports, which is this report of the rogue unit, which was taken on review. In his testimony here before the committee, Mr. Lochenbeck says this unit was established in 2008 until it was shut down in 2014. He was in charge of it. He was the accounting officer. He was the person looking into everything around it, even to the extent of reporting on financial matters to the Auditor General. But he says that he was not consulted when the suspended public protector advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane was doing her investigation around that unit. He was never consulted. His side of the story was never heard, although he says that his address, his telephone numbers, and all his contact details that the public protector would need when she conducts an investigation of such nature, and given the powers that she has as the head of that office to look for information that she might need, she could have easily accessed it, but still his side of the story was never heard. As a result, Nompo, when he was giving that information, the committee even went to the extent of listening to a recording that the public protector did when she was investigating this unit. She did that recording with SARS employees. So now the committee, after hearing that evidence, that kind of information, it adjourned. What will happen now? The expectation is that the legal representative of suspended public protector, Advocate Dalimpofu, will then cross-question or cross-examine the witness by the name of Mr. Hendricks Lochenbeck, who says that who's denying everything around the findings of the public protector for that unit. And as the court, her report was taken on review to the court, and the court, the court's pronouncement on the unit, saying that some of the findings that the public protector had about that unit, the court actually made them to be invalid. So that's what is happening today, Nompo. We will see how the afternoon is going to pan out when Advocate Dalimpofu cross-examine the witness that is on stand today. Nompo.
Just one last thing, Lulama. You indicate that the public protector has rejected or dismissed the directives that were adopted by Parliament last night. What does that mean exactly?
The directives, Nompo, the committee did not go into details or divulge the contents of those directives, only to say that they include the terms of reference of the inquiry. So the legal representative of suspended public protector and the public protector are rejecting those directives. What is expected, Nompo, we'll see how it will turn out, but what is expected would be that if they had adopted or accepted those directives, then that would have meant that the committee is going to do, the investigation is going to take the form of those directives, the term of reference. Now she is rejecting them. We don't know now, Nompu, what is going to happen. We expect the committee to give us a way forward as to how it will happen, because before an investigation of this nature is conducted, they need to know, for instance, if those terms of reference, Nompu, mean that they should look into particular reports that the public protector has done and they were taken on review and those reports were declared null and void. What will happen to those reports? Or is the investigation going to look into something else and not reports that the public protector has done? If they are choosing reports, Nompu, what reports are they going to use? Are they going to use all the reports that the public protector has produced during her term of office, or they are going to select certain reports? If that is the case, what basis is going to inform them if they select which reports to use? So it's taken this turn of events. It's taking Parliament now into it. Actually, it should come as a shock to Parliament, because now it sort of say to them, what are they going to do now going forward? Are they going back to the drawing board and consult and see what terms of reference are they going to use now? Because even those terms of reference, Nompu, we have not been told what they are, except to be told that those directives include terms of reference. Be that as it may, Nompu, the committee is continuing today. That was yesterday when the public protector rejected those directives. But today the committee sat and continued to hear evidence from witnesses which it has selected or chosen to come and give evidence. As to what will happen, we don't know. We're waiting to see how this process now is going to unfold.
All right, Lulama, thank you very much for your report there. My colleague Lulama Matya reporting from Parliament.